Now let's go to SE38. So how to create a program? Tell me the steps.
Started with a Z.
Program name should start with Z.
And enter the short description.
Okay, create the program.
Enter the short description. Execute the program.
Enter the title of the program. And select the type of the program. That is executable program. Click on save. So what is a package?
$TMP or local object.
That is the package name. But what is the package?
It will be stored in.
Package is like a folder where we are going to save this program in which package. Okay. For now we select a $TMP, but in projects we use different projects packages, that is like ZSD, KZMM. Okay, like that. For now we'll save in local package. So when we save a program in local package, okay, we cannot move or we cannot transport this program to test server or to production server. Okay, it is local to the development server. We cannot move that program to test server or to production server. If we save object in a local package. Clear? Now we are not transporting to test server. For our practice, we'll just save in a local package. Okay. So what is the first statement of the program? Report statement. What would be the next statements? Preferably data declarations.
Data entry.
What are the data declarations?
Internal table.
Defining the data objects like variables, work areas, or internal tables. Okay. It is using data. LV means you can say local variable. Okay.
Okay.
Type C, length 20. Okay, like that. How to populate the value?
Write statement. Semicolons.
To populate the value, we don't use write statement. Write statement is used to
Okay.
display the output. Okay.
Okay.
Now we have a value in one variable. So what is this operator? This is called chain operator. This colon is called chain operator. When you use this chain operator, you don't need to use data statement again and again. Okay. So I have created one more variable, but there is no data in it. I want to copy variable 1 data into variable 2. How to copy the data or how to move the data? LV underscore name 2 equal to LV underscore name. Now, whatever the value available in LV underscore name will be copied to LV underscore name 2. Okay. Now execute the program. Okay, we are displaying LV underscore name 2. That the value which is available in LV underscore name is copied to LV underscore name 2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, how to clear the value? How to clear the value which is available in LV underscore name 2 or LV underscore name using clear statement. If you use clear statement, whatever the value available in
Clear
variable
2
will
is
be
clear.
cleared. Now this variable will be empty. Now there is no value in it. Okay. Is this clear?
Hello.
Yes.
We have to clear LV underscore name too. Can we have to display LV underscore name?
That's your choice. You can display anything, but I just want to show you the clear statement. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Now tell me, what is the output here?
Name 2.
Hmm? So what is the expected output? Hmm?
Both sir. Name, test name and name 2.
How? Are we displaying, are we using name in the right statement?
No, sir.
We are using name to only, right, in right statement.
Yes, sir.
So that is the only variable which is going to be displayed as output. We are not displaying name. We are
Name.
populating
Okay.
the value, but we are not displaying it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what is the output here? Whatever the value in LV underscore name to,
Variable name.
not variable name, value.
Value.
Whatever the
Okay.
value available in LV underscore name to. What is the value? What is the expected output?
Output error, syntax error.
Why?
After write, there is a chain operator.
No need of chain operator here because we are displaying only one variable, right? We
Okay.
are not using multiple variables.
Semicolon.
No, there is no syntax error here. What is the expected output? There is no error in the program.
So
But
the IV name to
which one?
IV name to
This is LV name to. What is the output? What is the output that is going to be displayed after executing the program?
Name to, sir.
Name 2. So now we are going to get the output as name 2. Let's see. But I got test
Test
name.
name. Okay.
How? Observe the code. It is only 4 lines of code.
Okay. Okay, sir.
If you observe the code, it is very easy to identify.
Actually, name to you can clear, sir. That's why it can displace the name one.
So what I am doing,
Variable,
I am
variable
populating
name.
values here into name and name 2. After that, what I did, I cleared the value
I
in the
clear
name 2.
value in name to.
After that, what I did, I've copied LV underscore name value to LV underscore name 2. Now,
Yes,
what
sir.
is the value in name 2? That is this one.
Test name.
Because I am copying name LV underscore name value to LV underscore name 2. Before that, I cleared this.
Yes, sir.
I cleared the value whatever available in name 2 and then populated with a new value. That is from LV underscore name.
So it displays the name LV underscore name.
Hmm?
Okay. Okay, sir.
how I understand the logic.
Hmm. So let's debug this. How to debug a program? Set a breakpoint here. After data declaration, set a breakpoint. Just click on here. Okay.
Okay.
And execute. Now you can see this debug window. Now double click on the variable. So value is empty here, right? Click on
Yes, sir.
F5. F5 is for line by line execution. F6 is for function by function, and F7, F8 to complete the execution. Click on F5, or you can also use these steps: F5, F6, F7, F8.
Wait.
Click on F5. Now LV underscore name populated with the value, that is test name.
Test name.
Click on F5. Now LV underscore name 2 populated with a value, that is name 2.
Name to.
Now click on F5. Where is the controller now?
Clear.
In the clear statement. Click on F5. It cleared the value.
LV name to.
Name 2 value. Now there is no value in LV underscore name 2. Now
Yes,
what we
sir.
are doing here, we are copying LV underscore name value to LV underscore name 2. Now
One.
both are having same values.
Yes, sir.
Now I am displaying LV underscore name 2. Click on F8. Is it clear?
Test name. Yes, sir.
We'll create one more program, that is to accept the inputs. Okay. So what is the statement in ABAP to create the input option, user inputs, to accept the user inputs? That is
Parameter.
parameters. Parameter statement is used to create the user inputs in the program.
Or select options.
We'll discuss about it later. Okay, first we'll
Okay.
concentrate on parameters.
Okay.
Parameters is the statement to use to create the input options so that user can enter the input and execute the program. Okay, so the naming convention for parameters are p underscore, for example, name. Okay,
Type C.
type C,
Length
length some 20.
20.
You can also define length like this, of 20. Okay, you can also define length like this. Now, okay, so what you need to remember is the name of the parameter should not exceed 8 characters. Okay, the name of the parameter should not exceed 8 characters. Okay, check the syntax. No syntax errors. Let's say if I take like this, test name, check the syntax. So the parameter name here can be up
Does
to
not.
8 characters long. Can be up to 8 characters long. It should not be more than 8 characters. Okay, clear? Check the syntax. Activate the program. See, here you are able to see many programs, right? Different objects, right? When you are trying to activate, those are all inactive programs created by other users. Okay, you don't worry about those, but just remember your program and select that program and click on continue to activate that program. Okay, is it clear? Now execute the program. So this is the user input. So this is called what do we call this?
Selections.
Selection screen. We call this as selection screen. Please note down. So what is selection screen? Selection screen contains user inputs or the screen which contains user inputs are called selection screen. So now this is called selection screen. User needs to enter the input here to complete the program execution. Enter the input, test name, and execute. And execute. Here you can find execute button and you can also click F8.
F8.
So what is the output?
Text name.
Yeah, whatever the value entered in parameter, right? So here, whatever the value user enters, that will be displayed as the output. Clear? Also, copy parameter value to variable? Same. Equal to p underscore name. Okay. You can display both. Okay. Let's add some color to this one. So we have color codes that is from 0 to 7. I think you can use any color code, color 2. Okay. For this I'll use color 3. Check the syntax. Activate the program and execute the program. Hit the input. Execute. So we are displaying the value which is in parameter and which is in variable. So we
Hello.
copied the value of parameter to variable. This is how we can copy. Okay.
Voice is very slow.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
No
This is how we
problem.
can copy parameter value to variable value.
No.
Okay. So these are the color options. If you want to display data in some colors. But when you see this selection screen, what is this P name? What is this P name?
Parameter.
It's a parameter. But when user looking at this parameter, is he able to understand what is the value he needs to enter here?
Single.
No, single or multiple. Are you able to understand what is the value you need to enter? Which name? Which name you need? Which name you need to enter? Do you know, like, do I need to enter city name? Do I need to enter the name of a person? Do I need to enter a college name? Do I need to enter a state name? Are you able to identify when you're looking at this parameter?
What we have display, that name will be entered.
No, are you able to identify when you're looking at this selection screen? Let's assume you are the user of this program. You're going to use this program. You are the end user. So you executed the program and you are able to see this selection screen. Now, do you know what is the value you need to enter here? Just assume, man. This very. I'm asking a
Character wise.
simple question. It's a
Okay.
character wise, but I told you, right? What is the name you need to enter here? Is it a city name, state name, country name? What is that name?
Anyone.
Do you know? Like, do you know what is the exact name you need to enter here when you're looking at this parameter?
No, I don't know.
You don't know, right? For that reason, we provide a proper name here. This is the technical name. This is the parameter name.
Yes, sir.
We need to provide proper name for the technical name using text elements.
Go to.
So click on text elements here, or you can find text elements in go to menu option. Okay,
Okay, sir.
text element. Click on text element. You can also find
Click on
in go to menu. You can find the text elements. Okay, go
elements.
to text elements. Also, you can find this shortcut here. Go to selection text. So whatever the parameter we created, that is available here. Provide a name. For example, employee
Apply
name.
name.
Activate it. Go back. Go back to the program and execute now. Now, can you tell me what is the name you need to enter here?
Employee name, sir.
Employee name, right? So we have
Yes.
to, whenever you provide parameters, you have to provide some meaningful name to the parameter. By looking at the technical names, it is difficult to understand. Okay,
Yes, sir.
what we call this selection text. Okay, what is the
Okay.
navigation to provide selection text? Go to
Go
text elements. In text
text
elements,
elements,
go to selection text,
selection text.
right? Now we'll create one more parameter. When you use chain operator, you don't need to write a parameter statement again and again. You can use comma. Uh, I'm taking two parameters here. P underscore num2. Okay. Okay. Type here. Now, what is LV underscore value? It is a variable with number type. Let's do like this. Value equal to plus minus or multiplication divide anything. Okay. Now write a separate write statement. I want to print this value in the next line. Okay. Okay. Now here I'm calculating these values and passing that final output to LV underscore value. Is it clear? And I am displaying that value here. Value 1 is 5 and value 2 is 6. What is the output? 11. Right? This is how we do calculations. Okay. But it is displaying in the same line, right? Even I use a different write statement, it is displaying in the same line, right? If I want to display the values in new line, I have to use this slash.
Slash.
Okay. To print the data in next line. Also, let's provide the selection text for the two additional parameters we created. Or enter value. value 1, value 2, and activate the text elements. So you should activate these text elements also. Please observe here, that should be in active state. Okay, and activate the program. Now I have multiple inputs here. Enter value 1, value 2, and execute the program. Now it is displaying in next line. Okay, the total value is 11. Is clear? Or you can multiply like this. Okay, is it clear? Can you execute without entering any values? Can you execute the program without entering any inputs?
No.
Let's try execute. I'm able to execute, right?
Yes.
But it's providing 0 values. We want to restrict. We want to restrict the user to enter any at least some value. How can you do that? Add obligatory. Number 2 also obligatory. Okay. When you use obligatory, that should be a mandatory input. It becomes a mandatory input. Activate the program. Now observe this. There's asterisk symbol, right? Red color star symbol, right? Wherever in SAP, when you see this red color star symbol for the input, what does that mean?
Compulsory you have to write.
That is the mandatory input. Without entering that value, you cannot proceed further. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
If you want to provide default values, how can you provide default values for the parameter? Using default default keyword, default, and some like this. Okay, execute. So it is displaying some default value. You can change it. You can change it, but it is a default value. You can enter the new value by deleting the default value. Okay. Now execute the program without entering number 1 and value 2. What it is saying? Fill out all the required entry fields. Okay. Now let's enter 10 and click on execute. It is the next field is highlighted. What it is saying? You have to enter the value here. Without entering the value, the program is not going to be executed. 10. Execute now. Now it displayed the output. Why it is showing leading zeros? 2 additional zeros.
Maximum 5 numbers.
So what is the length of our variable?
5.
What is the length of our variable? It is 5, right? So we are after calculating, the value is 100. Okay, 100, right? It is only three characters length. Okay, it is only three numbers. So for the remaining space, it is displaying leading zeros. Okay, so that is the property of number type. If there is no value, by default it will show zeros, all zeros. Okay, is it clear? It is showing all zeros. Clear? It is considering zero also as a value. Okay. Is it clear about the inputs? Selection screen inputs.
Yes.
What is obligatory?
Mandatory.
What is obligatory?
To fill that value.
To make the input as mandatory.
Mandatory.
Mandatory input. What is default keyword? Default keyword is used to
Yeah,
populate
It
the
is
default
default.
values in the selection screen. Okay. You can also do like this. Default is 10 for this. Okay.
Yes.
If you want, you can change the values. Is it clear? So what is the clear statement? What is the clear statement?
To clear the value.
To clear the value in a variable. Okay. Okay, please note down the exercise. Tomorrow what you need to do. Okay. Okay, you have to create this program. Okay. Create a program to add two numbers. The input should be two numbers, number 1 and number 2. The output should be the final value. Clear? Is it clear?
Okay.
Now, what are the important points to be remembered? So, what we have discussed today?
Parameters and
No,
data entry.
parameters are used to create the user inputs. Parameters are used to create the user inputs. Where we are going to, where these parameters are going to be displayed?
Selection
In
screen.
the selection screen. Selection screen. What is selection screen? The screen which contains input fields. Input options
Yes.
are called the selection screen. Okay.
Okay.
What is a clear statement? Clear statement is used to clear the value of a variable. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What is write statement? Write statement is used to display the output. What is obligatory?
Mandatory. It
Yeah, if
is
you want to make any input as a mandatory option, we can use obligatory keyword. Okay.
okay, sir.
So how to display the output in next line? When you are working with write statement, how to display the output in a new line?
Slash.
Slash
Using
bar.
the slash. Okay.
Okay.
So what you need to do, you have to create one or two programs today.